When it comes to XRP, we were all hearing Lambo this, Lambo that. But what if I told you it's not a Lambo, but a Ferrari? And you could pay for that Ferrari with XRP. I've got some details for you because usage of utility is how we can make things happen. In the Middle East conflict, bad for crypto. I'm going to explain to you how, but I'm really excited to share that XRP Ferrari story. And I'm feeling kind of saucy today. Just got done with a nice and easy 6-mile run, but I still got a lift. Kelly Hunt, 8783, says XRP will explode when large institutions start using it. XLM will be used for retail consumers. You need to do more studies on cryptocurrency. Kelly Hunt, what the hell are you talking about? Why aren't they using it right now? Why are more places not going into crypto? Because it's not secure enough yet. There's still too many scam schemes and hacks. Kelly Hunt, I research all day long. Trick, big channel supporter, says, Klaus, this conflict in Israel is going to cause nightmares in the markets. I totally agree. Something has to give with all this pressure. There's a collapse coming. Well, thank you, Trick from Ireland, super supporter, friend of the channel. Trick's onto something we're going to talk about today. But first, Bitcoin's in at 27,081, ETH 1566, XRP at 49 cents, XLM at 10.6, H-bars at 4.7. All right, I'll stop and I'll get serious. All right, Hamas crypto ties may lend energy to Senator Warren's money laundering bill. The revelations that the terrorist group behind last week's attack on the villages in southern Israel that left more than 1,200 Israelis dead was partially funded with crypto may lend additional weight to an effort from Warren and others to push for a law targeting it. The Senate bill, which the Chamber of Digital Commerce argues would eradicate digital asset innovation for the United States to the expense of market security, extends anti-money laundering requirements from the Bank Secrecy Act to providers of digital assets, wallets, crypto miners, validators, and other network participants. Essentially saying, hey, look, Hamas, Middle East, using crypto, this is going to give the Democrats more ammunition to say, look, nefarious activities used by crypto, we got to start banning it, not good. Senate Banking Chair Sherrod Brown, Democrat from Ohio, one of the industry's fiercest critics, is vowing to use his committee to examine the role crypto played in the Israel attacks. The Hamas connection is also giving fresh momentum to the push by Warren to pass a bill that would impose the action. Multiple Democratic members can use it. So, Trick, you are absolutely correct. This conflict in Israel is definitely going to cause some nightmares in the markets, may even lead to over-regulation. Did you notice that, like, when the FTX collapse happened about, like, a year ago, that's when all of a sudden the House Financial Services really started to get into it. That's when, like, the Senate really started digging into crypto. It's like it takes something bad for them to do something with crypto, but then they always overreact, right? Trick, I'm thinking the same thing you are, my good man. They're opportunistic and adaptive, how Hamas is using cryptocurrency to raise funds. See, it's all over the press. I'm telling you, they're weaponizing the idea of this conflict to help them support things in their agenda. And their agenda is anti-crypto. I'm not picking sides. I'm just telling you what the Democrats' playbook has been. Ferrari will now accept cryptocurrency payments in the U.S., but Klaus, no Lambo. Dude, seriously, you would rather have a Ferrari than a Lambo any day of the week. Just trust me on this one. But any Ferrari you get, make sure it is a model year 360 or newer. I think it's 355 or 360 or newer, because then you don't have to do engine out services for a lot of easy shit like belt replacements. I would stick with the 360 on newer, because I know for sure the 360 on newers do not need engine out belt service replacements. Now, a lot of people out there, articles, a lot of influencers, we're going to call them sinfluencers, because it's sinful the way they lie, but a lot of them said, hey, this is XRP payment for this. There's a caveat. This is where we learn on this channel. This is where we separate the bullshit from the facts, and we get along with it. Now, check this out. Ferrari will partner with BitPay. So it's not that they're allowing XRP direct for payments. Ferrari enabled BitPay to be a payment provider for their Ferraris. So what happened was BitPay has a whole bunch of cryptos under their umbrella. XRP being one of them, along with Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC. I know they've got some meme coins in there as well. I think it was Doge and SHIB I saw actually on their list too. So what BitPay is doing is BitPay is finding people out there, Ferrari is one of them, and they're working with these companies to allow crypto. Now, the reason they want to allow crypto for payments is A, usage of the utility. If all we're doing is speculating, we're just playing with stuff, right? We need to have some usage. Now, interesting about this is that it's all dependent upon local regulations. So, hey, if it's okay with it in that country, you could use it for payment through BitPay, then they're cool with that. Ferrari will partner with BitPay, a major crypto payment processor, for the initial phase of its crypto payment acceptance in the US. That is key. Why? Because the US has been very anti-crypto. I just talked about it with Sherrod Brown and a little bit of Warren using Hamas conflict action, yes, to be anti-crypto. The luxury car maker will allow transactions Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ether, USDC, and others. The decision is expected to broaden Ferrari's customer base and connect with potential clients who might not typically afford a Ferrari. BitPay will handle the cryptocurrency payments on behalf of Ferrari's dealers and immediately convert them into traditional fiat currency to protect them from price fluctuations. So now it's opening up a new customer base. And that's a very important, powerful part of crypto. Crypto is a new customer base. So places that now offer cryptocurrency payments are attracting new customers, Ferrari being one of them. So it's not that Ferrari is like directly saying, hey, we're accepting XRP as a payment. Ferrari is like, yo, we made a partnership with BitPay. They're handling our cryptocurrency payments on behalf of the dealers, and they're going to immediately do all the on and off ramping for us. So, hey, if you've got XRP in one of your BitPay wallet apps, well, then guess what? You can use it. You got a little USDC, you can use it. So really good thing to see here as we have utility and hopefully some usage with it. Now, don't look for crazy usage with it because it's not like there's not that many people buying Ferraris out there. Now, did this have any effect on price action? No, it didn't. The Ferrari thing is cool, but the more important story is finding out how many more places will start using BitPay as their crypto payment processor. Because it's not the fact that you could pay with your Ferrari for XRP and USDC, it's the idea that BitPay is working with all these different people out there, all these different suppliers, vendors, retailers, whatever you want to call them. Being able to bridge that gap between crypto and actually using it for something. Usage of the utility of payments. Now, will this have some price impact on XRP right now? No, of course not. I mean, I just showed you on the charts. It wasn't even worthwhile looking at. But what this is going to do, again, crypto legitimacy. Why? We're working in the United States with this. And the United States has been very anti-crypto. So now you're getting some approval action. We also seen stablecoin regulation get passed through states' rights in New York. Yeah, New York actually allowed for some states' rights stablecoin action with the PayPal one. Not doing too well with market cap, to be honest with you. I think they were like 44 million in market cap last time I checked. So massive suckage action right there. But in terms of using crypto for payments, look, it's just going to have to happen where we get actual usage of this utility. The commenter in the beginning saying that I needed to do more research about the utility and usage of it, you couldn't be more further from the truth. I research all the time. I mean, hours and hours and hours every day, even on Sundays. Hey, yes, that's right. Sundays, days like today, we're supposed to be taking off. And what I'm researching is that there is a lot of utility. There is a lot of payment utility. There's a lot of utility to move money, tokenization of assets. But we're learning there's really not a lot of usage. So if you have a lot of utility, but not a lot of usage, it doesn't really matter, right? Because usage is what rules the roost. You know, if you had a little bit of utility, but a ton of usage, well, then people would be like, oh, this is awesome because you've got a lot of usage. No. If you have products that have very little use, you see very little development, very little funding getting thrown into it. And that has to deal with venture capitalists. Now, I've been really, really hard pressed here lately to think about if I should do a deep dive on venture capitalists and how their effect on the crypto markets and cryptos out there are going. And the reason I want to do that story is because some new data came out showing more and more venture capitalists pulling out of the crypto market, which then falls on the side not of the speculation side price-wise, but the actual building. Again, if there's products but no usage, that sucks. Now, if you have less products because less venture capitalists are investing in crypto, so now you have less products and less usage, you've got even more problems. But like I said, I've been kicking it around a little bit, thinking if I should do a video like that because it gets very dry and granular, very nitty gritty with the financials and the stats. Let me know in the comments below if you are interested in something like that. Are you interested in a Coinbase financials deep dive? Let me know about that as well in the comments below. We'll see what kind of support we get for those two video ideas. Now, what am I doing today? 6 mile run is done. Nice. I have to lift still today. Tomorrow I'm off, and then I start pounding out another hard week. What are you cool cats doing for the rest of your day?